Nice job. Good, good, good. If you're in the aggressive stance again. Nice job. So, it was a good attempt. The problem is, I believe that you just need to be aware of your enemy walls on your left side. So let's pause for a second, okay? Because I'm gonna show you. So essentially, what happened was, let's say these are my walls, right? And then drop down onto this wall. Essentially, reenact what happened, right? Right. So drop down onto. So, but here's the thing: you weren't standing there as well. So you're standing straight up, right? So several things. When you're standing here, let's say you did it correctly for a second, right? And you're actually standing here. This is not even your wall, so that should give you some spookies, okay? So like that should scare you a little bit. That should you should elicit a reaction in your brain, be like, okay, this makes me uncomfortable. And if it doesn't, then you don't have the, you know, the muscle memory in fights or whatever. Not even muscle memory, but you understand what I'm saying, right? Like you need that instinct to tell you, okay, this is dangerous. I should not smack on this wall until I've dealt with this first, okay? Because the problem is dealing with this wall first. Like that, I can just open on you from here. Right, and now I have right hand. I'm going counterclockwise. I'm going in a circle around the right, so I have right hand on me. So yeah, so just deal with, when you drop down, deal with this wall first. Grab it. It's slower, but it's necessary. Or if you don't want to deal with that, a cool thing you can do is just go up here. Right, if I own that wall, just go up here, and then it doesn't matter that I own that wall now. Right, you basically removed it. It's faster essentially in that case. So like, I'm not trying to say that you should be in this angle all the time, but sometimes when I own that wall, this is very useful. Make sense? Okay, so that's one thing. That's essentially why you lost that fight, right? Is because you didn't respect the fact that I owned the wall to your left, right? So I own both these walls. You're dealing with the one to your right, but you need to deal with the one to the left first, because this one's more dangerous, right? Because I like this wall for my right hand. Let's try to put you in more aggressive stances, because I feel like that's where your weakness lies, and I think we can deal with that. We can fix it. Yep. Similar situation, right? Running into the box without dealing with all the walls. Good. So key thing, let me tell you the difference between that fight and all the other fights where you're aggressing and you failed. Okay, so the reason why it's easy in that fight is you kept your HP lead. So you can aggress with an HP lead, but if you take damage during your aggression, then obviously your HP lead goes away. Right, and now your advantage is gone. So it's really important. I would say honestly, the number one most important thing to do when aggressing is honestly not take damage in return, because the guy who's low is motivated to actually do damage in return, right? It makes sense because they're low. Maybe they're so low they believe they can't even heal fast enough to bring the fight back to even, right? So then they realize, okay, the only way I can bring the fight back to even is by doing damage back, right? So that we're both low and now we both need to heal. So you should, while aggressing, you should be in your mind expecting me to do something. Let me put it this way, right? Obviously you're worried about me getting healed, so that's good. Like the intention is correct, right? So like that's why you're going fast. You don't want me to heal. But let me, like, when you hit me for 100 or 150, me getting 1 mini off is not going to change the fight. It genuinely won't, right? So me getting like 1 heal, maybe 2 minis is not going to bring the fight back into my favor. What will bring the fight back into my favor is me hitting you 100 while I'm low. Right? So that's the way you should think about it, because honestly, a lot of people aggress in box fights and they do it completely wrong, right? Which is taking a bunch of damage on their aggression, right? Maybe taking a couple free fires or getting edited on while they're double swinging. There's a whole bunch of problems that a lot of people fall into, and it's not even because they don't know about it. It's just that they're going too fast, like you said. Honestly, I think that is the problem. And I think if you practice in a way where you're actually thinking about everything slowly, at least practice that way. You can speed up once you feel more comfortable. Then absolutely, I think that's the way to fix it, right? That's the way you get really, really good at it. Number one rule of aggression: do not take damage. Don't throw away your lead for nothing, right? That's essentially it. I'm gonna do my hardest. Like, I'm gonna try my hardest to do damage back, because I know that's my only comeback, right? Heals are too slow sometimes. Unless I have like 12 splashes, there's no way I can heal fast enough. Okay, let's continue. Good. Nice job. Double swinging, triple swinging is only okay if you have a plan in your head to flip a cone, to reset something. Then like that plan B will save you from me editing on you because of gun swap delay. So, but essentially, yeah, in that case, when you're triple swinging on that wall, again, like you should be expecting me to do something about it. Edit, right?
Yeah.
And then because of that, you should be ready to do something in return. How do I stop him from hitting me after he edits? Sure. Just all aim there. I really want to put you in more aggressive situations, actually. I think that would be helpful. Nice. There you go. That was it. That reset. That was perfect. You see, that's what you need to be doing every single time mentally. Oh, nice. See, now you're paying attention. You're going slower. You're paying attention to what I'm doing. In that case, I was just staring at you because I expected you to get it. It was really good. You see how I'm aggressing? Never gonna let you try to do damage back. At least I shouldn't. If I do, it's a mistake for sure.